I'm Ashley Carter, and thank you for tuning into the last GNN of 2014. The holiday season is quickly approaching, and I'm sure you've heard Christmas music on the radio, but do you actually know the lyrics? Sydney Lord, Allie Finn, Max Calderon, and Angelique Dell put some Grady students to the test to play a little karaoke.
Hi, I'm Allie Finn.
And I'm Sydney Lord.
And we're going around asking students if they can finish their holiday favorite songs.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Jingle bells ring.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Crack rocks.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
La 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 la. What?
Them to be jolly.
La 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 la.
I wish I knew how to break the spell.
Yeah.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Jingle bells.
Na, 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 na. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, much fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Exam week is coming up soon. Ashley Carter gives you a few tips to make your finals week less stressful.
After a long break filled with turkey and stuffing, students will quickly come to realization that the break is over with testing coming their way. Luckily for us, there are study tips we can follow to feel less stressed and know we'll do a great job on these final exams. Tip 1. It's essential to figure out the information that you will be tested on. Then organize the notes, worksheets, and other materials for the test into one pile. And lastly, move it into its own colored folder so you know the exact material you need to study and the placement of it.
Usually the night before the exam, I study all my notes, I review them, and then I just take the test. I go into the classroom all ready.
So I know that when exams come up that I'm going to be really, really stressed. So usually the night before an exam, I go to sleep. Like, that's really what I do. I use the rest of the week when I know it's coming up to study, because if I cram the day before, I'm going to panic and I'm not going to remember anything.
Since the final exam is make or break for our final grade, preparation is necessary. Tip 2. Research suggests studying the same information in a different place every day makes us less likely to forget that information. So every time you're at a restaurant, a library, or even a coffee shop, our brain becomes associated with that same material.
I have been teaching for many years now, and one of the things that I've noticed is that the students who feel as if they were doing well during the class sometimes get a little overconfident and may sit and say, okay, you know what, I don't really need to study. The importance behind studying is so that you can keep your craft at its top-notch percent of anything you're doing. In order to stay an A student, you study for those final exams.
Now it's time to close the computer and take out some good old-fashioned paper and pencil. Tip 3. Write it out. Research suggests we store more information securely when we write it out than when we type it. Then put yourself to the test. Quizzing yourself is the best way to get ready for the real deal. Good luck, Grady Knights, on all of your final exams. Ashley Carter reporting for GNN.
Do you have your Christmas list ready? Sam Wilson and Max Calderon see if Grady students are in the holiday spirit with Man on the Street.
With the holidays approaching ever so fast, I, Santa Claus Wilson, took to the streets to ask people what they wanted for their holiday. So what do you want for the holidays?
I want an iPhone 6 because mine's cracked.
I want my board back from Howard for the holiday.
I think I'll take a Mercedes G-Wagon.
Unlimited supply of asparagus.
Like world peace, equality, and like a lot of money.
I'd like my blood back.
Holidays, I would like to, a house is not a home.
I want Caleb with the glasses.
On everyone's cell phones.
All right, so I'm here with one of Santa's elves with an exclusive interview. All right, what would you like for the holidays?
Well, you never let us have peanut butter, so I'd love a giant can of Peter Pan peanut butter.
I celebrate Hanukkah, so I don't believe in Christmas.
I just want positivity, man. I want women, I want world peace and all them other good things, man. I just want everybody to be happy.
I would like to have a gold chain, a Mercedes-Benz, maybe a Porsche, and $2 or $3 million would be great.
World peace, obviously. And a long white beard. Like yours. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that made out of marshmallows?
It's made out of love.
Can I eat one?
Yeah.
This concludes this edition of GNN.
Game time is next. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, ladies, and welcome to Game Time. I'm John Rohrbach. The basketball season is officially underway, so let's take a look at some highlights from our boys' varsity game against South Cobb.
Grady boys varsity basketball team kicked off their 2014 season against South Cobb. Grady has a veteran team this year with 4 seniors and 4 juniors on the roster. In this opening sequence, Grady passes around the perimeter in order to feed the ball into Tyquan Bryant for the layup. Grady saw most of its success in driving the lane. Junior Avi Toomer was the leading scorer with 34 points. Avi went 5 for 7 from the three-point line. He was the only Grady player to make a 3. Grady battled South Cobb the entire game, but South Cobb proved to be too strong. Grady lost 57-63.
After the break, we'll join Kaylin Jones on field for a night fight.
Come out and support your Grady Gray Knights boys and girls varsity teams as they take on the North Atlanta Warriors tomorrow at North Atlanta High School. The girls' game starts at 6 p.m. and the boys starts at 7:30.
Thanks, John. I'm out here in the freezing cold with Jada and Jewel. They're ready to compete in the Syrup and Feather Challenge. The rules of the game are they have to run to the balloons, cover them in syrup, and then roll them in feathers. Once they've done all 3, they have to pop them. And the one who pops them all first is the winner.
Ready, set, go!
To be a winner?
Fine. I don't really feel any different.
How does it feel to be the loser?
It sucks because my opponent was a cheater.
How does she cheat?
She didn't cover the balloon completely in syrup, and then her balloon popped, so she only had 2 to pop.
Any responses?
Well, it was an accident. I didn't mean to cheat, Jada.
You should have done another balloon.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
No comment.
There you have it, folks.
Be sure to tune in next semester for a very special episode of Night Fight. Your Grady Gray Knights lit up the highlight reel this month, so let's take a look at our top 10.
Number 10.
Wide receiver DeAndre Cameron stumbles into the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 9.
Ahmad Heron is wide open and catches a ball for a touchdown against the Stone Mountain Pirates.
Number 8.
Aaron Hudson catches the ball in the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 7.
Harlan Faddis blocks the punt and Tyree Jones picks up the ball and runs through 3 Stone Mountain Pirates for a touchdown.
Number 6.
Satchel Crawford sacks the Stone Mountain quarterback.
Number 5.
Martin Fleming breaks through 5 Arabian Mountain Rams to make a touchdown for our Grady Gray Knights.
Number 4.
DeAndre Cameron dives into the 35-yard line for an interception.
Number 3.
Amir Smith catches a pass from Kalen Newton for a touchdown.
Number 2.
Ronquavius Cullens breaks through 5 Stone Mountain players to run into the end zone for a great touchdown for our Grady Gray Knights.
Number 1.
Amir Smith does it again and makes an astonishing touchdown while running a whole 65 yards to our end zone.
Thanks for watching Game Time, and be sure to tune in next semester. Have a happy holidays, and don't forget to support your Grady Gray Knights.
We are live at Grady High School. The Grady Gray Knights are prepared to dominate any competition. Let's show them what we got.
I know how to